Across Washington and Beijing, rhetoric and policy on Taiwan have become a defining feature of the broader geopolitical competition between the world's two largest powers. Recent moves by the United States, including public statements from senior officials and expanded arms supports for Taipei, have not only reaffirmed American interest in Taiwan's defense, but also given China's leaders new language to reinforce their long-standing claim over the self-governing island. In Washington, top officials have reiterated support for Taiwan under long-standing policies such as strategic ambiguity, while at the same time approving significant defense assistance and military advisory support for Taipei. This strategy aims to deter coercive action by Beijing, but also exposes internal debates over how far the US is willing to commit in a crisis. Beijing has responded assertively. China's foreign ministry and senior diplomats have framed recent US rhetoric and arms sales as provocative interference in what Beijing considers an internal affair. Officials have repeatedly stated that any external support for Taiwan independence pushes Washington into the role of antagonist and justifies stronger Chinese measures to safeguard territorial integrity. On the ground, or rather, at sea and in the skies, China's military has significantly increased exercises around the Taiwan Strait. Live-fire drills and joint exercises involving the People's Liberation Army serve both as a signal to Taiwan and the US and as a preparation for potential escalation. Analysts view this drill as part of Beijing's broader strategy of normalizing pressure on Taiwan rather than indicating an imminent invasion. The ripple effects are evident from across the Indo Pacific. Regional allies from Japan to the Philippines are recalibrating defense postures in response to both US commitments and Chinese assertiveness. For many of these states, the balance of power in the Taiwan Strait shapes wider security planning and alliance behavior. Taiwan itself underscores its democratic identity and right to self-determination in the face of both Chinese pressures and the mixed signals it perceives from Washington. Taipei's leaders have repeatedly emphasized that only the people of Taiwan should decide their future, reinforcing the democratic contrast to Beijing's approach. Looking ahead, the interplay of US policy and Chinese reaction will continue shaping the Taiwan question. How Washington balances deterrence with diplomatic caution and how Beijing leverages global perception to solidify its territorial narrative will also determine whether tensions escalate or stability holds, and not just across the Taiwan Strait, but across the broader region.